Tony is saying here, and I'm bringing you another One Piece chapter review. This time I'm doing One Piece chapter 14, Reckless. Now this chapter picks up where the last one left off. We see Mohji, and he's trying desperately to tell Buggy the Clown just how powerful Luffy is and that he should watch out for him. He's trying to tell him that he ate the gum fruit. But the thing is he is so damaged from that hit that Luffy gave him that he can barely stand upright. And he's saying, Captain, beware of the man with the straw hat, you know, beware of the rub, and then he passes out. And everyone, they know that he's trying to tell the captain something, and they know that for somebody like Mohji to be taken out like that, whoever it was had to have been powerful, right? But because he didn't finish, Buggy the Clown's like, what are you talking about? You got beat by a masseuse? That kid must have used some type of rubbing technique on you. And it was pretty hilarious because since we read the chapter, you know, we know that that is not the case. You know, Luffy, unless you say Luffy rubbed his fist against his face, like, there's whatever, right? Well, I mean, the humor's there, but the thing is Buggy's like, okay, get my Buggy Balls ready, because this can't get out that we were beaten by a masseuse. It's going to ruin our crew's reputation. And the chapter transitions over, and we see Nami apologizing to Luffy. And Luffy says, hey, don't worry about it. I don't want to know the details. And you know that he really does want to know the details. But he's like, look, like, I don't want to know the details. I know that you lost somebody close to you because of pirates, so don't even worry about it, right? And what Luffy ends up doing is his display of courage, and I believe Chouchou's display of courage also, definitely lit a fire under the mayor, because then we get this flashback of the mayor being one of the people who founded this village and built it up, and he gets so worked up that he goes off crying, and he's crying tears of anger. And Nami's like, you're gonna get yourself killed, and he runs off. And I think that's pretty cool that, you know, we see the mayor run off to do his own act of bravery. And I believe just how Luffy ended up standing up for Chouchou, who we know in this chapter is at the settlement, and not the settlement, but at the refugees camp, and he's being taken care of by the different villagers that fled, and they know that pirates got a hold to him. And all of the people there are very worried about the mayor, and the one thing they hope he doesn't do, which is something reckless, is what the mayor's about to do. And the mayor is standing to challenge Buggy the Clown, and Buggy decides he's going to blow up another house, and it's actually the house that Zoro is in. And Zoro actually survives it, and Nami asks a question that I myself wanted to know, was how the hell did Zoro, who was injured and passed out from his injuries, survive it? And Zoro's answer to it is this, like, look, I'm more worried about my reputation. You know, we'll go take care of this Buggy the Clown guy. And Luffy says, hey, I like that old man, nothing's gonna happen to him. And that's how the chapter ends off. Now I gotta say this, you know, I love guts when it comes to characters, especially secondary characters. I love characters that, you know, have something that they stand for, some type of value, some type of purpose. And we see it in the mayor. You know, he's starting to get fleshed out, and what I mean by fleshed out, he's starting to be developed, and there's starting to be different layers added to him. He's not just an authority figure or a kind old man. He's actually standing up for something. He's doing something out of character. This is really great writing. Like, I really love how Oda is raising the stakes. You know, in some of the other manga that I've read, that's been one of the things I've been looking for, is how quickly do they raise the stakes? How quickly do they put something up for grabs that could change the story? And that's what's happening here. So, you know, my hat's off to Oda. You know, One Piece is definitely, you know, out of all the manga that I'm reading from chapter 1, One Piece is definitely my favorite. But getting back to it, my chapter question for you is this. What were you more surprised at? The fact that Chouchou actually went back, well not went back, but actually left his master's shop even though it's no longer there, but went to be taken care of by the refugees or by the mayor deciding to go challenge Buggy the Clown. But that's it for this video. If you liked anything I had to say, make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. But that's it. Thanks for watching Kryptonian Saying. Have a